Greetings and welcome to another edition of What's Holding You Back. My name is Rob McCray for the Business Building Network, and I am so excited for the opportunity to come before you one more time and share this information so that we can all be educated and empowered in what we're going to be doing in our lives to make sure that we can excel and continue to move forward. So before we get into our session for today, I just want to share that my co-host, unfortunately, she is not with us this evening as she is in transit on her way back from the beautiful island of Jamaica. And she is none other than Christine Allen. So we're just wishing her safe travels along her journey. And if she comes in a little before we go off for this live session, then she will join us and share a few words for this evening. But yes, I am excited to be with you all this evening, and we have a lot of information to cover in a short period of time. So let us get into it. But before we do, I just want to make it very clear of what the purpose of this particular broadcast is. And it's all about what is holding you back. There are certain things in life that we all go through and we may encounter, but we may not totally understand some of the things that are actually happening to us and what it is that is actually holding us back. So we just want to have that conversation with you when it comes to dealing with your financial aspect of your life, personal relationships, the mental, the physical, or the spiritual form, whatever it may be, there is always something there. There's always going to be obstacles that we have to face. And we're just going to help you in clearing those hurdles and make sure you're living your best possible life. So, we're going to do a brief recap of what we covered last week. And last week was phenomenal. It was a great illustration by Christine as she showed us some of the tips and great things that we need to have in place in order to write out our business plan and use that business plan as your guide and give you direction when it comes to having a very productive business, and make sure you stick to it because your business plan is your guide and it's going to show you the directions in which you need to be taking to provide yourself with the best possible chance of succeeding within your business. So if you missed that live stream, I encourage you to go back to our YouTube channels. Hers is Clear Ambitions. That's Christine Allen's YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel, which is Rob McCray Networking. Go back and review those that broadcast from last week, and you will get a wealth of information from it. And as you can see, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, those are the link to our respective YouTube channels. So yes, Christine did a wonderful job in sharing that information and giving us some great insight on what we need to have in place when it comes to writing out our business plan. So today we're going to be going into creating effective marketing strategies to get your business in a place where you're getting massive exposure. So the key to your success in any type of business is you have to have exposure in putting your business in front of the right people. And that's going to lead us into our inspirational word for today. So let me just go back. So this one states that there's no such thing as bad publicity. Now, I beg to differ on that, but living in the world in which we are in now, it seems to be that this statement may actually be true because you see so many people doing so many unscrupulous things, and just being involved with so many immoral activities and just being very irresponsible, and you see them getting away with it and actually becoming more and more popular because of this activity. So that lends you to think that it may actually be true that there is no such thing as bad publicity, but trust and believe it is. Because if you have a business and you get bad reviews for your business, then what you're going to find is people are going to stop soliciting your business, and that's ultimately going to lead to you having bad results. And this is just another quote there I found, and this was very interesting and, and quite funny. And it states that squirrels are just rats with good publicity. Yeah, I found that kind of cute there. So yeah, when we look at squirrels, we don't look at them as the same way we would a rat, but they look very similar besides the tail. But when you look at them, you look at them in a totally different perspective as one to the other. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. All right, so now we're going to get into our discussion for today, and that is having some effective marketing strategies that are going to help you in building your business. And that all has to deal with having publicity, getting exposure. So, when it comes to marketing, you have to have awareness of who your audience is and who you need to be in front of to make sure that your business model is reaching the right people, and that's going to yield you the best possible results. So who am I? Well, my name is Rob McCray, and I am the marketing director for my marketing agency, which is robmccraymarketingagency.com. Let me just move that out the way. And yes, that is my website URL there at the bottom of the screen. And you can just go over there and see some of the different services that we have to offer if you are looking for some marketing for your potential or your particular business, I should say, excuse me. All right. So, when it comes to marketing your business, you have to be specific as to identifying what your business is, excuse me, and who is your target audience. Who are the people that are going to be more inclined to purchase your products and services? And you can find this out by doing your demographic research. And that's going to tell you who these people are. Where do they live? What is their age group? What is their race, their religion? Are they male? Are they female? What is their marital status? What are some of their common interests? And what is their education? So all of these factors are going to play a big part in determining who your actual target audience is and who is going to be more reliable and ones that you can try to target when it comes to putting your products and services out in front of them. So now when we talk about your target audience and sharing your business with those individuals, we need to be more specific about what your actual business is. So let's say, for instance, you have a restaurant. So a restaurant is a very broad term, and it's going to pull up many different types of restaurants. There are going to be thousands of restaurants, if not millions of restaurants. But when you niche down and you become more specific, what type of restaurant? Is it a Caribbean restaurant? Is it a Spanish restaurant? Is it a soul food restaurant? Or something that is more specific, like a vegetarian restaurant? So then you're making it more specific. So when someone goes onto Google or any other search engine and they're looking for a specific type of restaurant and they put in that keyword term, then if your website, webpage, or social media site is properly optimized with the right keywords, then they're going to pull up your information and be led to your website. And then you're going to find that you have a new customer based upon just having your keywords in place and targeting the right audience. So it is very important that you have a specific niche when it comes to your particular business and you have the right keywords in place so people will be able to find you. So now we're going to talk about getting more exposure. All right. So when it comes to getting exposure, there are many ways in which we can go about doing this. So most people share their posts on social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, known as X now, etc. So that is just one method or one way to put your business out there. We're going to get into some paid advertisement in just a little bit. Another way to get exposure for your business is through email marketing. So this is another great way to get your name and your presence out there, but you have to create a list, an email list first, and able to do this. And then what you're going to do is just send out information about different specials that you might have going on or the benefits of your products and services and include that in your email. And then you're going to solicit the business of those customers within your email list. Another effective strategy that you can use is through text marketing. And that is highly effective because each and every time you get a text, what do? You open it up. So this is very effective way of marketing and getting your business out there. And we have a software that will enable us to send out these automated texts to a customer base who are looking for the particular services that you may provide or products. And we send out text messages to them, and then they can opt in and get more information about your products and services. Another way that you get your exposure is through content creation, and that also goes back into social media. And we always want to include pictures or videos whenever you are sharing out content, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and a video is worth even more. So you don't just want to share text; you want to put some images or a video along with that text so they get a visualization of what it is that you're really talking about. And we have to make sure that when we're putting our content out there, that we're doing it in the proper manner. So when talking about Facebook, um, many people I see now, they're using their personal Facebook profile as a means to promote their business. And that's not the proper way to go about doing that. Because what's going to happen, Facebook is not designed for you to share your business on your personal profile page. So what's going to happen is someone's going to end up reporting you to Facebook, and then the first time they're going to give you a warning, and then if you keep on doing it, posting business related material on your personal page, then they're going to end up shutting down your Facebook profile, and then you're going to have to start all over again, and then you're going to lose all of your contacts. So you want to make sure you have a business profile page set up on Facebook, also on Instagram as well, and that's what you're going to use to promote your business, and that's going to yield you the best possible results. So we're going to touch on that in just a little bit. And also, like I touched upon just a few minutes ago, when it comes to having your websites and your social media sites optimized with the right keywords. This is something which is called SEO, or search engine optimization. And what this means is that you have a list of keywords that people are going to be searching for when they're looking for the particular products and services in which you have to offer. So you want to make sure that these keywords are within your website and your social media sites, within the description and other parts of your page as well, so that anytime people put in these search terms into Google, Bing, or any other search engine site, then it's going to pick up your website, and that traffic is going to be sent over to your page or your website, and then you will have traffic coming over to your sites. So that's just a great way to get free traffic and free customers coming over to your business. So you want to make sure that all of your pages and sites are optimized for the search engines. All right, so let's talk a little bit about free marketing and paid marketing strategies. All right, so there are two main sites that I use when it comes to marketing for myself and for my clients. And the reason being, all right, so with Facebook, Facebook is the number one social media platform. They have over 3 billion registered accounts, and that amounts to 56% of the world's internet users. So just think about that for a minute. Over 56% of the people that are using the internet have a Facebook account. So if you do not have a Facebook account, you're missing out on a ton of potential traffic that you can be driving over to your business. And the next important thing that I want to point out about Facebook is Facebook owns Instagram. So when you get into a place where you start to do paid ads through Facebook, you're going to integrate that with Instagram and bring over your Instagram page as well, so that when you're marketing on Facebook, you're also going to be marketing on Instagram as well. So you're getting double the bang for your dollar. You're reaching out to two different social media sites at the same time, at the same price point. So that is something that you definitely want to take advantage of, and it shall bear good results for you. All right, so that's Facebook. Now, when it comes to YouTube, same thing. So YouTube is the second most used social media site, and they have over 2.4 billion monthly users. And the beautiful thing about YouTube is it is owned by Google, and Google is the search engine. And YouTube is a search engine itself, so to speak. Because when you go to YouTube, what do? You put in keywords or certain things that you're looking for, and what happens? A video pops up, a list of different videos show up, and you pick and choose which one you want to use to give you the information in which you're looking for. So this is a great tool that you need to have in place for your business. And I know some of you are camera shy, don't want to be in front of the camera, but that's all right. So I'm going to share a quick link with you. 1 second. And you can go over to my my web page here that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen there, which is robmccraymarketing.org. And it's a free training that I have, and you can subscribe to that and get the training on the different marketing strategies that we're talking about now. And there are other strategies in there as well. And you can use them to help you identify which strategy best suits you and what you want to put in place to get more exposure for your business. And there's also some teaching tools in there for those of you that do not want to come on camera. You don't have to. You can create video content with images and other options that you can use to create videos to gain that exposure for your business, and you won't have to come on camera for yourself. But I want to encourage you, if you're truly serious about building your business, then there's going to come a time and place when you're going to need to come on camera for yourself and be the face and the voice of your business, and come out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there, and it's going to do wonders for your business. So yeah, those are some of the things just wanted to share with you about YouTube, and also that Google owns YouTube. So when it comes to putting your content out on YouTube, then it's automatically going to be picked up by YouTube, and videos are always going to perform better than any other content. So the videos that you're making on YouTube are going to show up on Google for people who are looking for those particular search terms. So once again, when it comes to doing your advertisements on Google, you're going to get double the bang for your buck, because not only is your ads going to go onto Google, it's also going to go through YouTube. So both of those platforms are going to be sharing out your content. And once again, you're getting double the bang for your buck. So you definitely want to have both of these websites, social media sites, have an account with both of them, and start putting out your content. And like I said, go through my YouTube channel, which is Rob McCray Networking, and go through the playlists for different social media tips and video tutorials. I have a playlist on Facebook marketing, a playlist on YouTube marketing, and other different sites that you can use. So yeah, just go through my channel, go through those playlists, and bring up those video tutorials, and then go more in depth as to what you need to do and have in place to getting that information for your business. All right. All right. So yes, once again, going back to posting on social media, as I stated earlier, you want to make sure that you are posting responsibly and in the proper manner. You don't want to be out there just spamming people's accounts, sending them information about your business, because once again, they're going to report you to Facebook, and you're going to end up getting your account shut down. So do not do that. It's a big turnoff, and people are definitely going to report you if you are doing so. So you have to know how to promote and market your business in a way that people are going to be more attracted to you. And that comes from attraction marketing. Um, so you don't want to um, be intrusive when it comes to trying to promote your business. You just want to share information, share information about the benefits of your products and services, and let those individuals make a choice for themselves if they want to go over to your website and find out more information about your products and services. All right, so creating a Facebook business page. So now, we touched upon this a little earlier, but yes, it is very important. If you have a business, you want to promote your business, you need to create a Facebook business page. Same thing with Instagram. Um, the business page is designed to promote your business. The personal page is not. So, like I was saying earlier, if you're using your personal profile to promote your business, and you're just putting business related content on your personal profile, people are going to report you, and you're going to end up getting your account shut down. set up your business profile page, your business page, I'm sorry, and then you can post all of your business content over there. And then when you get to a place where you want to start running ads on Facebook, you're going to have to do it through your business page. That's the only way. You can't do it through your personal profile. You have to have a Facebook business page set up to run ads. And like I said earlier, this is where you're going to integrate Instagram in over here as well, so that your Facebook ads will not only show up on Facebook, but they're going to show up on Instagram as well. All right. All right. So let's talk about Big Dr. Google. I'm sorry. So, yes, this is the search engine. So, I want to encourage each and every one of you to set up a Google business profile page. Why? So you can rank on the search engines. And as I stated earlier, Google is the #1 search engine. So you definitely want to be on the first page of Google, and more specifically at the very top of the page. Why? Because when someone goes to Google and they search for something, they normally click on one of the first three businesses that they come across. So you want to make sure that you are there at the top. And a great way for you to be able to do this is by creating your Google business profile page. And you can do that by going to the website, which is at the bottom of the slide here, google.com/business, and just follow the prompts in setting up your Google business profile page. And it's going to ask you for your all of your information and your address, and they're going to send you out a postcard to verify that address and make sure that it is a legitimate business. And once you do that, then they'll get you set up and registered within their system, and then you can start gaining customers through their website. Now, another service that we offer is we give automated Google business reviews. So when you get reviews for your business, that's going to increase your ranking on Google. So it is very important that you're getting customers to leave reviews for your business. And a lot of businesses do not do this, and they do not get any type of reviews, and they're not showing up on the first 5 or so pages of Google, and they're missing out on a lot of free traffic. So what we do, we have a software in place that's going to send out automated review requests. And we're going to send this out to your current, previous, and future customers. We're going to send this out in the form of an email and also in the form of a text. And this is very effective. So once they fill out the review, it shows up, and that's going to increase your ranking until you get to the top of the page on Google. And that's going to lead to you getting a lot of free traffic coming over to your business. So it is very important that you have this set up, and it's going to produce great results for you within your business. Automation. Automation is very key. I love having my business automated and put in a place where it's going to be able to work while I'm away. My business runs 24/7, but there's a process that we have to put in place to get this set up where it runs like this. And we would like to do that for your business as well, because there's many times that you're not going to be able to answer the calls or answer emails or answer text messages who are people who are responding or inquiring about different services or products that you may have. But we can automate this process. And how we do this is something we call a sales funnel. And the first part of the sales funnel is going to be your lead capture page. Well, let me back up a little bit there. So the first part of the funnel is the advertisement in which your customer sees. So once they see the ad and they find something interest to them, then they can click on the ad, and then they'll be taken over to this lead capture page, which is going to ask them for their contact information, so then they can receive the rest of the information that was shared in the ad that they just saw. So now they put in their email information, their email address, I'm sorry, and also their name, and click on submit. And then they're put into the first part of the funnel. And then from there, we have something that we incorporate into the business, which is called your email autoresponder. So now, once they put in their email address, then this is where the automated email response kicks in. So it's going to automatically send them an email that's going to be pre-written, and we customize it for your business. And it's going to share more information about the offer in which they just viewed, and which we're just trying to nurture them. We're trying to give them more information about the benefits and the benefits of the products and services in which you have to offer, and we're just going to share that information with them. We're not pitching them. We're not trying to make them or get them to purchase. Of course, we will leave a link within the email if they are already at the point in which they are already looking to purchase. They can click on the link and go ahead and do so. But we're not pitching that. We're just giving them more information about the products and the services and what are the benefits. And that's how you want to continue to nurture your list when it comes to your marketing. So you never want to be one that is trying to push for the sale. It's going to come organically. But when you start to push people to buy, you're going to end up turning off a lot of your customer base, and they're going to unsubscribe from whether it be your email marketing or your text marketing. And you don't want that. You just want to share information. And when the time is right and when they're ready to purchase, they will go ahead and do so. All right. So, yes, so that is the basic formula in which we use to create that sales funnel, right? So, we create the ad on whichever social media platform you choose to use, or if you want to go through Google, that's perfectly fine as well. We create and structure the ads, and then we give them the option to click on the link to get more information about your product or service. They'll be taken over to that lead capture page, enter in their contact information, and then that's when the automation begins. They'll get the email and start to receive more information about your products and services. And then eventually they will become your customers. And you're just going to rinse and repeat the process. And as you start to build up, you're going to be able to scale, which means create a higher customer base. So for instance, let's say you're running your first ad and you're spending $5 to $10 per day. So after, let's say, 30 days, you got a good amount of sales. So you want to scale up. So say if you were um, running your ads for $10 per day, and it's yielding you 5 customers per week. So now it's time to scale up. So for every $10 that you put into your advertisement, you should be getting a return of 100%, which would be $20. So then now you have $20 that you can invest into your ads. And then now you're going to start to get back a $40 return on your investment. So we're going to continue to scale up until you go through that complete audience, and then your numbers start to diminish. Then you know you have oversaturated that particular audience, and then it's time to look into building up a following with a different audience, and then you're going to just continue the process and rinse and repeat. So yeah, this is the way in which you go about building up your audience and just putting out the information through your ads, and increasing your sales for your business. Okay, so yes, like I stated earlier, if you wanted to get a copy of the free training, just go to my webpage, which is robmccraymarketing.org, and you'll get a free training of all of the different marketing strategies that you can use and start to implement within your business. And if you wanted to go over to my website to see the different services that we can provide for you, you can go over to robmccraymarketingagency.com, and I will be more than happy to share more information with you and go over some of the services that we'll be able to provide for you as well. Okay, all right, so let me just see. We had a couple of comments in here. Okay, Brother Phil, blessings, brother. How are you? Okay, good to see you. Phoenix National Network. Okay, Brother Simpson. Oh, wow. Yeah, my brother. How are you? My brother Simpson, Howard Simpson. He has a media marketing company. He does some excellent videos, great videos and graphics as well. So, yeah, he is a true treasure and a blessing. Thank you, brother. Glad to have you with us. And Sister Akins, bless you, sis. Good to have you as well. Yes, hope you're doing good with your business. Talking about a restaurant. Yes, she has a restaurant in Canada. And yes, we're going to be getting with you and your husband to help you guys to grow that business as well. And yeah, one of the most important factors with your guys' business is getting up your reviews and getting some good reviews in there to increase your rankings and get you a lot of free traffic coming over to you. So, yes, yes, we're going to be in touch and help you to get all of that stuff straightened out for you. All right. All right. So, do we have any questions that you guys want to ask before we close out this segment for today? So let me just ask you, how many of you are actually doing any marketing for your business? Or are you just occasionally putting some stuff on social media? But are you actually running any ads, paid advertisement? That's the question I need to ask. Are you doing any type of paid advertisement? That's what's going to yield you the most positive and instantaneous results. Your paid advertisement. You're going to have to invest into your business to get the best possible results. Because when it comes to the paid advertisement, you're going to be able to target a specific audience. Once we identify who your audience is, then we'll be able to get your products and your service in front of them. Those are the people that are interested in buying what you have to offer. But if we're just posting on social media, free advertisement, there's no targeting involved with that. Even if you do the what do they call it? Uh, Something you post. Yeah, that's there's no targeting there as well. That's just putting out to a very broad audience. You might get some engagement, some likes and clicks on that. That's all well and fine, but is it bringing you sales? Is it bringing you customers? No. You need to do some actual targeting through paid advertisement and reaching those individuals that have an interest in what it is that you have to offer. They're out there. It's just a matter of putting your ad in front of them. So that's why you're not getting the results that you want, because you're not putting your business in front of the right people. If you put it in front of the right people, you're going to get results. Guaranteed. No question about it. As long as the ad is formatted correctly, it is enticing, it is engaging, and the images or videos are very appealing, you're going to get results. But you have to put it in front of the right people. So I want to encourage each and every one of you, if you're not doing the marketing for yourself, please contact me. I will be more than happy to help you out with that. We'll put some nice rates together for you to help you out. Because yeah, marketing it is expensive, but we'll work with you and make sure that we can get you the best possible results at an affordable price. Because at the end of the day, it's all about getting you the best possible results, and that's what we want. You know, the best results I can get for you, I know that you're going to go out and refer us, and share of the good works that we did for you. So it's going to work hand in hand, and that's what we want. We want to help one another get to a better place and ultimately have greater and much success. All right. So if we don't have any questions, we're going to get ready to close out this segment for today. I am way over time because our segments are only supposed to go 20 to 30 minutes each Wednesday. But yeah, I knew we were going to be over time today because we had a lot of information to cover, as we did last week when Christine shared about writing out a business plan. And like I said earlier, if you missed that live stream, I want to encourage you to go over to her YouTube channel, which is Clear Ambitions. Yeah, Christine Allen at Clear Ambitions. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And my YouTube channel is Rob McCray Networking. And like I said earlier, go through my playlists. There's a bunch of video tutorials on different marketing strategies that you can use for your business. So feel free to go through that and see which strategy is best suited for you and start to implement that into your business. All right. So next week, God willing, Christine will be back with us, and we're going to be sharing some information on how to structure your business. Meaning, should it be a sole proprietorship, a partnership, a corporation, a LLC, or whatever the case may be. So, yes, you definitely want to tune in for that. She's going to be sharing a wealth of information with us next week, and we hope that you will be able to join us for another edition of What's Holding You Back. So, once again, my name is Rob McCray for the Business Building Network. I thank each and every one of you for joining us and being a part of this segment for this evening. And we look forward to seeing you back next week on the next edition of What's Holding You Back. We'll be right here next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and we look forward to seeing you then. Take care.